What's up, everyone? This is Duana, aka Glamazon 1026, and welcome back to the Glam Room. Today we are going to be doing an amethyst nail set, and I hope you guys enjoyed it because it took me forever to do. So we're starting with Valentino Soft Touch acrylic powder, the Glitter Bells acrylic powder in royal purple. We have Dime acrylic powder in galactic. Then we have the Model 1's white acrylic powder, and then this purple powder that I mixed myself. I can't even tell you what's in it because there's so many colors. Well, there's a lot of purples and whites and clears and all that. Anyway, so we're gonna start with a bead of that lilac color, and we're just gonna put that down all over the nail. I did all of these nails differently just to try and see which one works the best. So we're gonna dip into the lilac, and then we're gonna dip into the dark purple, the royal purple, and then push it down. So basically every time you pick up a color, you kind of wanna pick it up with different amounts of that color on the brush, so that you get a marbled appearance and you get a lot of depth with the purples. After that, we're going to go in with a really wet bead of white to make some veins, much like we did with the rose quartz set. And you want to use different amounts of white, but also very wet. You can go over all of them as much as you need. And again, this is just creating depth and dimension. It just makes it look like an actual stone. So now I'm going back over with some of that lilac color just to give it some more, I don't know, dimension. Now we're gonna go over it with the galactic acrylic powder to give it some reflex, and we're going to put some gold leaf on it as well. This gold leaf is from Midas Cosmetics. And once we're finished with that, we are going to cap it in clear. I'm using the Valentino Crystal Clear for this. All right, so we're gonna move to the next one. So we dipped into the lilac and then dipped into royal purple. We're going to put that down as our first bead. Again, you wanna make sure that you are dipping into the light color first and then into the darker color, but you can dip them like a little bit of light color and then a lot of dark color just to give it some depth and dimension. And then we're gonna go over that with some more lilac. And we're gonna pick up the soft white and some of the lilac. Put that down as well. And then we're going to go back in with some more lilac and a little bit more of the dark purple. So every time you pick up, you get a different shade of purple, and that's what I found really makes these nails look, they look believable because of the different varying purple dimensions that they have. Then we're going to cap that in clear after we put on the gold leaf. And I purposefully left some of the nail clear because I think that that's kind of cute too. So I'm gonna go in with that lilac and purple again and just kind of mush it around. Sorry that my head is in the way, guys. I was really into it at this point. It was like hour 3. I'm not even joking. It took me so long to do these nails. But this is a really good angle so that you can see the different shades of the purple going in and going down and all that. Always make sure that you clean your edges so that you're not getting acrylic on your actual finger and you're not messing up your shape. Now going over it with the galactic, and then I believe this one has white veins on it as well. I'm not sure. I didn't do the white veins on every nail. Oh, yeah, this one does. And then we're going to cap that in clear after we put on the gold leaf. Now I'm going to go in with the E-file first because they were so thick. I had to shave them down, just reduce some of that bulk all through the apex and through the tip of the nail. And because I capped it in clear, we didn't lose a lot of the design. They were looking like dino nails before. I hated it. And then after that, I went in with my 80-100 file. I got these from Amazon. They're really, really great. They're nice and sharp, so you know you get a really, really crisp nail. I went around the sides, and then I also filed on top just to bring down that bulk a little bit more. What I love about stiletto nails is that I don't have to count on the sides when I file them, like I have to do with coffin nails, because you can kind of see when your stiletto's getting crooked. Alright, and after that we're going to use the buffer to take out any scratches and to make sure that the nail is nice and smooth before we put on our top coat. And then we're going to go in with the Glitter Bells top coat, and I'm going to put some on the top and on the bottom so that we can get the clear parts to show through as well. Always make sure you clean your cuticles because gel polish is very difficult to take off after it's cured. And I love how the Galactic acrylic just gives it the lightest little reflect, like blue reflect. Anyway, we're in the gel lamp for 60 seconds, and then we're going to come in with the Love by Verdi cuticle oil just to make sure everything is nice and nice. And here is the finished product. This set, y'all, I'm not even joking, it took me about 5 hours to do, but I'm really happy with how it came out. They're very cute. I felt like I was filing for hours. I probably was. You can see a little bit on my thumb how it's still a little bit bulky, but we did get that bulk down. So I'm happy about that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to come back for my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell to become a part of the Glam Fam. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.